Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Dominican Republic taking on Mexico. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And on the mound in this one, Jack Leiter. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
That's a good pitch there.
2-2
Really had
count.
some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. And a good start to the inning.
Just kept it simple, played pepper. With the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Swing and a ground ball. Nice stop. The feed for one. And that's all they'll get. Will Smith to the plate. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. In the air out towards right center. And no one can get there. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0. One down, runner at first. Cody Bellinger digs in now. Fastball for a strike. Smith leads off first with 1 away.
Now pitching, Caleb Field ball.
Fought off foul. Cut on and lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a base hit. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up.
Bellinger goes. Squirts away a little bit.
0-1.
Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. That one out to right. Rodriguez sizes this one up. Out number 2. Devers now.
This at-bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
And that one handled. Jump throw. And very nicely done for the out. Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt.
J.J. Weatherholt.
And that one fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger in a full sprint. 1 away. So up next, Carlos Beltran.
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that's strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Tosses to first, and he's out. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teel.
The catcher, Kyle Teel.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Glove side, but it gets through. The relay. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. Thielbar back to work. Gets the slider in there for a strike. That's down and in. And that one hammered. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. Tony Gwynn in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the catch, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Randy Arozarena in the box with one away as he takes ball one. One out, bases empty.
Ball, that's inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Now on the bump, Bruce Sutter. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Sutter.
That to right. And there's two down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The shortstop takes the ball. Out to short. DeVries on the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. That clips a corner.
0-1's the count.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's carrying. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. He circles the bases. It's 2-1. And now Edgar Martinez.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one the other way. Base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's inside.
Vinny Pasquantino at the plate now, and that's inside. That one ripped. And there's a hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Coming home. The run scores all the way from first. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
To the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the left fielder, Esteury Ruiz. Hit on the ground to short. Zips it to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. So digging in, J.J. Weatherholt. Wide to center his first time. Hit in the air left field. Rains on the run towards the line. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, on to the third inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. And the slider just misses. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Ruiz sizing this one up. And there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So they're down to their final out. Here comes Cody Bellinger, a single his first time. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball, that's in.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Suter is just one strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, 3-inning games are pretty exciting, and this one did not disappoint. Tons of offense, but it came down to just one run. This was a wild one.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York taking on Mexico. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Hunter Harvey. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. And before the pitch, he steps off. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
And
Ball
ball 1.
strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. Carlos Beltran will hit next. Swings through that.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that clips the inside corner.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the edge. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ramon Laureano, the next to hit, takes outside. Out towards right center field, Weatherholt. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Michael Conforto. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Bob Gibson. What do we need to know here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now, J.J. Weatherholt. And he grounds one to the right side. Handled by LeMahieu. Gets it to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. And a foul ball. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. That's a hit.
Batting third, the catcher, Kyle.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the catcher comes up to him, Kyle Teel. Going around.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. Beltran, the runner at second with 1 away. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Leo DeVries.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Into the second deck it goes. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's going to be Emmanuel Rodriguez. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Edgar Martinez at the plate now. That's 1-1. In the air out to center. Beltran makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Denver, top of the second, and now it's Ivan Herrera.
Now pitching. Gossett.
First
That's
offering, and it just misses. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that drops foul. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
One ball.
Well, that's that slurve
Two
right
strikes.
there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Ripped on a line, makes the catch, one down. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Fouled off. He was late. Climb the ladder with that fastball. No balls, 2 strikes. Lined, and that's a base hit.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Gossett steals. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Beltran under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
Popped up. And it stays fair. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And
meanwhile, this pitch gets away, and that cost him a run as he scores easily. LeMahieu on third with 2 out. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. The throw to second is offline.
well done, drives in the run. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
And now 1-2. Good eye right there.
Well, that's a good pitch there.
2-2 the count.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Gibson back to work. Fly ball down the line. Laureano sprinting after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Smoked on the ground a second. To first. One up, one down. And now it's Juan Soto.
Couple of pitches and a quick out. I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs.
And he's out on the tag. Esteury Ruiz, the next to hit.
Ruiz.
Takes a tumble and hangs on. Back here at Coors Field, here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Now pitching.
Emmanuel Clase into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. Clase is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Yeah, that's fouled off. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Here's Ramon Laureano. Lied out his first time. And that one fouled off. Clase, a righty that throws with power. 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Michael Conforto. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 outs. And that is out of play. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Ball one there. Popped up. Wilson makes the grab, one away. Digging in, Carlos Beltran. A single and a run scored and a walk.
Beltran.
Manzardo takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Kyle Teel now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Ripped to short. And that'll do it.
He's out.
They were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Blue Devils going up against the Gamecocks. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Corey Kluber.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Ready to go? Now here is Jackie Robinson. There's a swing and a drive. Could be extra bases.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 24.
Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. There's a swing and a miss.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
And 1-2. Pickoff move to first. Jackie dives back. They got him. They picked him off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the catcher to hit, Jorge Posada. And there's a foul ball. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Andy Pettitte.
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
0-1. Popped up, and that's foul. And a swing and a miss. One gone here. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. 1 out, base is empty. And another ball.
Upstairs.
That's off the mark, and it's 3-0. And he pumps it a strike. Nope. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Kyle Schwarber stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. In the air, right side. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Acuna runs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Ramirez makes his way towards it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. Kluber back to work. Fouled off to the right. And a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Acuna going back on this one. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Swings and misses.
0-2.
And the count is 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Durant under it. And there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Cal Raleigh digs in now. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Acuna moving back. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0. One down. Now the third baseman, David Wright. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball left side. 2 down.
Out.
2 down, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver, bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Tony Clark. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Now
1 ball, 1
1-1.
strike.
Swing and he breaks his bat. On to first.
Got him.
That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. This is Willie Castro. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
0-1.
They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Now he breaks his bat. Slings to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2's the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back to the top of the lineup, Jackie Robinson will hit next. Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna under this one. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Towards first, and that's just foul. And there's a ball.
That's off the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. And we're back. Stepping in, Freddie Fermin. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Next pitch way upstairs.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Swing and a ball popped up. 1 away. So up next, Ted Williams. Ortiz. And he handles it himself for the out. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. And first offering is fouled off. Duran goes 6'1", 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And he steps off. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Duran has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. That one lifted to left. Williams should have this one. Makes the grab. 2 down. Manny Ramirez, the next to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. This to center field. Duran moving in on this one. Long run, tracks it down. And that is that. Back here in Denver, here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. The lefty fires. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Out towards left center. Griffey gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Fly to right his first time. And a swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
That one ripped right center field. Back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. One out, base is empty. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. To the left side, but it is well foul. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Clark
ball one,
at the
no
plate
strike.
for the second time as he takes ball one. There goes the runner. Cut on and miss.
1-1.
Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Ramirez leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
One ball.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Runner goes again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Runner goes again. Into center. He's under it. Makes the grab for the second out. And now the shortstop, Willie Castro. Grounded out his first time. Runner takes off. Left field. Ramirez right there to make the grab. That is the inning. Back here at Coors Field, ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's the DH, Cal Raleigh. Kluber back to work. Tap foul at the plate. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Up the middle, Utley. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. In the dirt, ball one. Swing and a miss. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. And that one fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gets to it on to first.
Out.
Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Catcher,
Now the catcher up to hit. Freddie Fermin. 0 for 1 so far. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Off the plate,
Williams up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Runner on the move. And fouled off. And a count 1-2.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That
2-2
misses.
the count.
It's 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man at first, one away. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Line drive, base hit. Around third. In comes the run from second. And now they trail by 1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Now batting Jarren Duran. One out and a runner at second. Base hit into the outfield. The run scores from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
Big RBI for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And now the 0-1. Runner on the go. Strike in there. High left, safe at second, and that was not close. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. He's trying for third. Pitching for a strike. Out at third. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That one is absolutely belted. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson, 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Acuna sizes this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient
with the pitch count in this one.
And he couldn't hold back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Robinson. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ripped to third. And Ramirez is set down. Tony Clark digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just...
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Late swing, foul to the left. Reaching for it and brings it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That's towards center. And there's one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz.
The first baseman.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Ball
Not
1, no
close
strike.
with that one. 1-0. And a foul ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Foul ball there. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Denver, set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate, Freddie Fermin. And first offering is fouled off. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. Ramirez on the move, and there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. And that skips into dirt.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Now one missed.
Ball.
Garcia strikes him out for the second time today. We go to the eighth, and now the DH, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
Kluber back to work. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. Now here is David Wright. He's grounded out a couple of times. Fouled off. He was late trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Adios, pelota. He'll take a trot around the bases. It's 3-3. Now it's the shortstop.
Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Billy Wagner. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that is out of play. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
And it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's Acuna now.
Now pitching. Bruce Gossett.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Fights it off, he'll see another. Got him swinging. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one is inside ball 1. And a count 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now he steps off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
Jose Ramirez now at the plate. 1 for 3. With the shift on, hits right into it. Robinson whips it to first. And Ramirez is set down. 3 up. Back here at Coors Field. And now here is Jackie Robinson. There's the strike.
0-1.
Way inside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No, he held up. And a big swing and a miss.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
Comes up empty.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little.
Waves at the bender. And we're back. Bottom 9. And now the first baseman, Tony Clark.
For Mexico, the first baseman, Tony Clark.
And that one fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Gossage ready. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Now batting,
and now the shortstop, Willie Castro. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Ground ball right side. Robinson. And that quickly 2 away. Chase Utley getting ready to hit. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Yeah, that's fouled off. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Manny Ramirez. Late on that fastball.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now Cal Raleigh. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Freddie Fermin digs in now.
Now pitching, Darren O'Day.
And he lays one down the left side. Right. Throws to first in time. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th.
Playing a little small ball right there. Now they've got a runner on third with less than 2 outs. A lot of different ways to get him home. Nicely done right there.
And that one fouled off. That's out to center field. Griffey on his horse. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The relay to the plate.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got.
4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton.